was 2018. Me and Corey got into, let's call it a heated exchange over something that happened and that I'm about to tell you about. So what I'm asking of you is to truly watch and understand the conundrum that I was in and let me know your thoughts on it. Was I morally wrong, or is there no problem morally with what I did? Let me know.
I had a customer. He was one of my first customers. He was a doctor out of Florida. One thing that I tell all of my clients is that I have their best interest in mind. As I'm negotiating this deal, car dealership that I'm going back and forth with on the numbers. He had actually just went to the dealership to test drive it. And I told him, okay, when you're done, tell him you're not sure if you like it and leave no matter what. As soon as he leaves, he calls me and goes, yeah, I like it. I know he wants to buy this car. So I'm negotiating and I'm going back and forth. Okay, so I call the customer back. He agrees to this deal. He's like, okay, I'll take it. I agree. It's a good deal. It is the end of the night. They're not selling this car. And what do we always do? Even if it's a facade and it's not true, I always have the appearance that there's this other car that we're considering, right? It's like either yours or this other car at this other, I'm not sure, right? That's always our leverage, right? We're not sure. Well, this other dealership gave us this. So that's how I'm negotiating it. So it's the end of the night. My customer says, yes, I want the car. I want to come pick it up tomorrow. And we're at a number, right? I called the dealership back and I knew that they really wanted his trade in. Okay. And my wife's sitting there. Okay. And I call and I talk to the manager. Just wanted to follow up with you and just let you know, I just got off the phone, and this guy was a doctor. So I was like, I just got off the phone with the doc. He's going to go with the other car. My wife's sitting there and she's looking at me because she hears everything that's going on. Like, she works from home too. I got my phone on speakerphone, right? I'm like, yeah, he's going to go with the other car. They stepped up on the trade a little bit. You've been great to work with. Really appreciate you. You can't win every one of them. Just let me know, if you want to give a little bit more for the trade, here's where I think you need to be, to make the deal. Let me know. He's picking up something tomorrow around noon. So you got a little bit of time. If you want the trade, let me know. This is where you need to be, right? So I hang up the phone. Corey's like, why are you lying to him? Your customer just told you that he wanted to make the deal, that he's buying this car. Okay. She was like, isn't that the reason why you left the dealership, Mike? Okay. Because you didn't want to have to lie. Okay. And in my mind, let me explain to you the way that I think of it. Okay. As being a Christian man. When I worked at the dealership, okay, I had to give the facade to the customer and to the dealership that I had both of their best interests in mind. But really, the best interest in mind that I had was the dealership, because I wanted to make enough money. So in terms of which team I was on, because I see this whole car buying thing as a game. I just have my client's best interest in mind. I don't see it as a lie. I see it as leverage to play the game that we're playing. But my wife was like, dude, you're lying, right? Your customer said he would buy it. Like, isn't this why you got out of the car business? So you didn't have to lie? And I have my conscience is clean.